Well, Gaffer, you've had a full week to work with the players for the first time in a little while between Wigan and Rotherham. What benefit does that give you and your coaching team?
Yeah, it gives us, a great benefit really. Obviously, all the lads have been working really hard. We've different aspects on what we've been needing to work on, what we needed to improve on. So it's been giving us a real good platform to be able to do that and hopefully prepare properly for the game on Saturday.
Of course. In terms of the cut and thrust of Tuesday, Saturday, what does that mean from your point of view in terms of what you can and can't do with the players?
Yeah, obviously we can do a little bit more tactical work, we can do some more defensive work, we can do some more attacking work. We don't have to worry about resting the lads as much. Obviously that Saturday is very tough, especially when you've got a very small squad. So the lads have been great and they've had a really good week's work this week.
Good. You mentioned the attitude of the lads there. It was probably one of the more frustrating results that we've had since you arrived at the club. When the lads can't come back in on a Monday after a result like that, you want to see positivity and a team that are ready to go again. Is that what you saw on Monday at the start?
Yeah, definitely. There was a lot of disappointed faces on Monday, and I could see the disappointment definitely, but I thought the performance was overall okay. We obviously lost the game, which we didn't want to. A little bit of lack of concentration at the end cost us, but overall their attitudes of the boys on Saturday was fantastic. They didn't stop, they were doing all the right things. We just couldn't get that final ball right and we couldn't get the goal. So they were disappointed, but the performance wasn't bad. So as soon as we went back onto the training field Monday, the lads were up, they were upbeat, and we've had a really good week.
Yeah, you'd have sat down and watched it back. Despite the result, were the things that you still learned about the team, about what we did?
Yeah, of course. You're always learning, good and bad. And what's good about the group is they're very open to wanting to improve, wanting to get better. And we obviously debriefed the game on Monday, and there was lots of positives to take out of the game, but also a lot of negatives. So it's about learning, developing, every day, every week. So it was good.
Yeah, we've learned after the Wigan game that Lucas Akinfenwa will serve a 2-game ban for an incident that happened during that game. What do you make of that news?
Yeah, obviously it's disappointing. I think everyone knows Duke is a top professional, top lad, and I'm sure deliberately he wouldn't go out to dive. He was expecting contact. Obviously he's fallen over from that, and the lads ended up getting sent off. But he certainly wouldn't go out there to deliberately get somebody sent off, and obviously it's disappointing news.
Yeah, looking ahead to Saturday, a Rotherham United side. I think we said the same thing about Wigan. Really, they're a team that are used to winning. They're a team that have started well as well. What are you expecting when we head up there?
A really tough game. Yeah, they're an excellent team, especially at home. They've had a fantastic season so far. They've started very well. So we know it's going to be a really difficult task ahead, but one that we're prepared for and one we've been working really hard for. So this week. So we know how difficult it's going to be, but we'll be ready. Good.
We saw Gary Gardner get some minutes midweek for the under-21s. How nice to see him back out there and looking competitive.
Yeah, brilliant. He's what a fantastic player Gaz is, and unfortunately he hasn't had any pre-season under his belt, so this is only his second week back. So he'll certainly be in contention to be in the squad for Saturday. It might be a little bit early for him possibly, but we'll have to wait and see. But the most positive thing is that he's back and he's helping the younger boys in the squad, and what a top player, yeah.
Absolutely. Just on that 21s game, we also saw Sam Cosgrove, John Leaco and George Friend all get some minutes as well. How important was it for them to get some match action?
Yeah, it's vitally important. Those who aren't playing on a Saturday need to keep the fitness up, and their attitudes on Monday was different class, as were the rest of the boys. So, we've got a really professional group here, and, I was delighted with their performances.
How's Christian Bielik coming along?
Yeah, he's doing really, really well. It's his full week in training this week now, so hopefully we can get him back involved at some point in the next week or two in the squads. So, he's been itching at the bit, biting at the bit, whatever, to get out there. So he's been a massive plus for us, and you can see his quality on the training field already. I think a fit Christian is certainly one of the best midfielders in the Championship, and that's what we're waiting to see.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of a couple of our lads that have picked up knocks, Jordan Graham and Mark Roberts, how are they doing?
Yeah, they're doing okay. Touch and go really for the weekend, I think, on both of them. But we'll wait and see.
Thanks for your time, Gaffer.
Thank you.